When it comes to building a linear regression model, we need to consider 4 different assumptions to build a reliable and not misleading model. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of those assumptions that our model requires to meet. Hi, I'm Sina Shariati. I love making people feel confident about machine learning work. If you are enthusiastic, you can understand machine learning concepts at your ease here. And if you are beginner to expert, you can refresh your knowledge. So welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of those assumptions, which is called the linear relationship, how we can determine if it's met, and if it's violated, what we can do. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, 4 assumptions of the linear regression. There are linear relationship, independence, homoscedasticity, and normality. In this video, as I mentioned, I'm going to talk about the linear relationship. Linear relationship is the first assumption of the linear regression. And we see if there is a linear relationship between the dependent variable, which is x, and the independent variable, which is y in our case. How we can determine if this assumption is met? Scatter plot. The easiest way to detect if this assumption is met is to create a scatter plot of x versus y. This method allows us to see visually if there is a linear relationship between the two variables, and if it looks like the points in the plot could fall along a straight line, then there exists some type of linear relationship between the two variables, and we can say this assumption is met. For example, here, if you can see, I'm pointing out to the plot. You know the graph on the bottom on the left side? The points in the plot looks like they fall on roughly a straight line, which indicates that there is a linear relationship between x and y. However, in the next plot you can see here, there doesn't appear to be a linear relationship between x and y in the plot. I'm pointing to that plot. And the third graph, you can see in this plot, there appears to be a clear relationship between x and y, but it's not linear. It's the non-linear. So if it's not met, what we can do? We have 2 options. The first option is to apply non-linear transformational, and the second one is add new variable. So if we create a scatter plot of values for x and y and see that there is not a linear relationship between the two variables, as I mentioned, we can apply the nonlinear transformational to the independent or dependent variables or both at the same time. In this situation, the common examples include taking the log, the square root, or the reciprocal of the independent or dependent variable, or as I mentioned, both at the same time. It depends on our situation. The other method is to add another independent variable to the model. For example, if the plot of x versus y has a parabolic shape, then it might make sense to add x power 2 as an additional independent variable in the model. Hope this video was helpful for you. If you like it, please give it thumbs up. And if you think it can help your friends understand better linear relationship, please share this video with him. And if you have any suggestion, any comment, please put it in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.